The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise. It's Cruise at 6.
Hello there, good evening. 6 o'clock on Friday the 29th of December already, and Richard here at the heart of Vision Cruise with your Cruise at 6. Now, coming up over the next half an hour, we've got some real amazing holidays for you. We're going to be taking away on some many cruise and stay holiday options that we've put together exclusively here at Vision Cruise. We've got some Vision Value holidays as well, which means that we've packaged them together with flights and transfers so that everything's taken away, all the stress, and leave it all up to us. Plus, we've got some great cruise holidays as well, departing from the UK. So there really is something for everybody in today's programme. And if you want to get in touch with us, it's 0800 655 6449. And remember, any holiday that you see with us right now of £799 per person or more, you'll get this free festive hamper. All you have to do is quote the word hamper at the time of booking and we'll get that sent out to you. And there's many other ways where you can get in touch with us as well, and here are just a few of them. To book your next cruise, all you have to do is give us a call on 0800 655 6449 if you are in the UK. If you're in the Republic of Ireland, 1800 80 55 00. And if you're outside the UK, 0044 371 222 3331. Now, if you want to send us your comments, you can text us. All you have to do is text the word cruise, leave a space, send your message to 60300, your standard network rate supply, or email us completely free of charge, studio@visioncruise.co.uk. We love to receive all of your cruise pictures. Now, if you want to interact with us, you will find us on Facebook, Vision Cruise UK, and on Twitter, VisionCruise_UK. Remember to like us and follow us and subscribe to our Facebook page, because we have live videos of all the latest deals and you don't want to miss out on those. So just subscribe on our Facebook site and you'll find out those as soon as they happen. You can catch up again with any of our programmes by heading along to YouTube. Just go to youtube.com/Vision Cruise and subscribe there, and as soon as we upload our programmes you can watch them online. It's simple to get in touch with us here at Vision Cruise. Indeed it is, it's very simple to get in touch with us. So let's start off with our first cruise we've got for you now, and we're heading away with P&O Cruises, and we're on board the flagship of the P&O Cruises fleet. We're on board Britannia. Now, Britannia is the biggest ship that was built for the British cruise market here. We're going to be taking in a cruise going around the Canary Islands here for you to enjoy. Now, Britannia, there are so many facilities. This is the atrium of the ship, where you'll find the Starburst here, which offers some great views. Talking of views, this is one of the lounges here, which is great for when we're arriving in the ports of call or as we're sailing away from the ports as well. Now, this area, you can see, it's a really good area here. This is where you can pre-book your shore excursion. See how everything's interactive? You just swipe your card and off you go. This is the in-room television service, where you can see they have the news channels there, the sports channels as well. So you can always keep in touch with what's going on around the world in terms of news and in terms of sport as well. On the top deck there's the hot tubs for you to bubble away in, there's the swimming pools, there's the many sun lounges there for you to enjoy. Now, this price here of £1,099 per person is an incredible price for 14 nights around the Canaries. This is for your balcony room. So yeah, as we cruise into these ports of call, you're going to be on your own balcony. If you want to take the children with you, they will have an amazing time in Reef, which is the onboard kids club there, and they're separated into children of their own age group. There's all the games you can see there, the computer games, there's outdoor areas as well, which really is great fun. The Cookery Club on board here, on board Britannia. This is where you can do, as it says, really, you can do some cookery at sea, really. It's great fun as well. There's a charge to come to do these cookery classes, and they do book up early. So let us know when you want to book them, and we can get them all sorted out for you. We'll quote you separately. Look at some of the different food here that you could be enjoying. There's the cakes there, the cheeses. There's, of course, the main restaurant. There's the buffet option there. There's the speciality dining here that you can see if you're celebrating a special occasion when you're on board. And there's the chocolate bomb there. That's our very own John Cooper there, enjoying a lovely chocolate bomb there, and it really is nice. Make sure you savour in for that. look at the views here. Great views from the gym you can see here. If you're a member of the gym back home, what are your views like? I bet they're nothing like that. This is one of our live entertainment venues you can see here, where there's a different performance every evening here. There's tribute acts that come on board. There is, of course, the main theatre there with its Broadway West End style floor shows for you to enjoy on board Britannia. So we're off to the Canary Islands here on the 8th of April. This is a 14-night holiday. Departing from Southampton, our first port of call will be Madeira. Now, we're going to dock into Funchal in Madeira. We're going to be overnighting you in port here as well. So maybe take the cable car up Monte, which offers some great views all around there. And you can take the toboggan ride down, which really is great fun. There's the Madeira wine and the Madeira cake as well. I mean, it really is a great destination to visit Madeira. And all the flowers will be out here, especially in May time. Then we're on to La Palma, is our next port of call here. You've got the beaches here, the beautiful Canary Islands that await you. Tenerife will be our next port of call here. Maybe visit the resorts of Los Cristianos or Playa de las Americas if you want to go to those as well. Then we should be cruising on to Gran Canaria, is our next port of call here. Palmatos Park with its display of parrots, birds, they're really great. And there's also some amazing beaches, and the harbour around Gran Canaria is really lovely. Then we've got Lanzarote as our next port of call here. Great for walking in Lanzarote. They've got the beaches, the concert hall and the subterranean lagoon. You can really walk around and go and explore everything. Then we're on to Lisbon, is our next port of call here as well. Take the number 28 sightseeing tram. That will show you all of the sights of Lisbon. And do try the pastel de nata, which is the custard cakes there. They're really nice. You can get them on most of the bakeries on the main street there. It costs about €1 to have. They're really nice. Then we should be cruising you back to Southampton. The 8th of April for 14 nights. This is your early saver balcony price from just £1,099 per person, which is great value for money here when you think of what's included. Quote that word's hamper and we'll send you the festive hamper out as well. Let's have a look at the details to give you a reminder of where we're going here. This is P&O Cruises on board Britannia, taking in the Canary Islands. Now, we're going here on the 8th of April. This is a 14-night holiday. Departing from Southampton, we're off to Madeira, to Funchal. Then we'll cruise you into La Palma. Then we're on to Tenerife. We'll dock in Santa Cruz de Tenerife. We've got some great resorts that you can visit from there. Gran Canaria is our next port of call here. Then we're off to Lanzarote, and then we are into Lisbon, and then we are back to Southampton after your 14 nights on board the flagship of the P&O Cruises fleet. £1,099 per person. This is for your balcony stateroom. When you think of what you're going to get included in that price, the great views where you arrive in these ports of call, wow. If you want to get on board, give us a call on that number there. It's a free phone number at the bottom of the screen. And you know what? You can beat the queues and book this on the website right now by just heading along to visioncruise.co.uk. It's as simple as that. So let's move on to our first top pick of the day now. And this is with MSC Cruises. I'm on board the MSC Magnifica, taking a cruise around Northern Europe on the 14th of June for 11 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're going to take you to Le Havre. We can go to Paris, or you can go to the Normandy beaches. Then we're on to La Coruña, to Bilbao, La Verdun-sur-Mer. We can go to Bordeaux, Amsterdam, where we'll overnight in port. Then we are into Hamburg. Then we are back to Southampton. An inside room here from £999 per person. We're going to give you the all-inclusive. We've discounted this from the MSC price, so it's better value to book with Vision Cruise. We'll enrol you into our own loyalty scheme. We'll also enrol you into the MSC Voyager Club. We're going to give you the free hamper if you ask for it. And we've got free coach transfers from selected pickup points all around England as well. Wow. So much included. If you want to book, just give us a call on that number at the bottom of the screen there. Or, of course, you can always head along to our website, where you'll find more information there at www.visioncruise.co.uk. Moving on to our next holiday now, and we're going away with Norwegian Cruise Line on a Vision Value holiday on board the Norwegian Star. Now, this is a Grecian Stars itinerary on the 3rd of June, and it's a 7-night holiday. Now, Norwegian Cruise Line is all about being free at sea. There's no set dining times. When it comes to your evening meal, you're not allocated one restaurant that you need to turn up every evening at the same time. You can work your way around the different dining options on board. Some of them, they have a cover charge, but you know what? Why not treat yourself? You are on holiday after all. With this holiday, we're also going to include as well that food in the complimentary restaurants, and your gratuities, they're all taken care of in this price too. Look at the accommodation here. Now, this is based on an inside price, but if you wanted to enjoy what a balcony has to offer, you want to enjoy what an ocean view has to offer, you know, why not inquire? Why not give us a call, and you can find out the full details there. On top deck there, you'll find plenty of areas to just sit down and to just relax. There's the spa areas if you want to enjoy some pampering when you're at sea here. See the windows at the back there with the nicer blue sea you can see? That's the view you're going to be getting when you're enjoying your spa treatments. This is some of the dining options you can see here as well. Now, whether you're an adventurous eater, you want to try something new, maybe lobster for the first time, or maybe you know what you want and you know what you want, and you want to have steak, you want to have chicken, you can have that if you want to. With a cruise holiday, it's all about trying new things. It's all about having what you want. You are on holiday after all. And if you've got a dietary requirement, the ship can always cater for you, as long as you let us know at the time of booking, and then the ship can be fully aware. This is some of the dining options, the speciality dining options for you to enjoy. Maybe it's a meal in the steakhouse you want. Maybe it's the fun of the teppanyaki that you want to enjoy. Maybe it's the Asian fusion restaurants. Maybe, do you know what? There's a whole choice. You can literally eat your way around the world on board a Norwegian Cruise Line holiday. Now, the Norwegian Star has, as I said, a choice of different dining options for you, and that's really good. It's about the freedom and flexibility when it comes to dining, and when it comes to what you wear as well. You see the people there, you didn't see any sign of any bow ties or cocktail dresses. It's resort casual. There's no formal nights on board a Norwegian Cruise Line holiday. So for this particular holiday, we're going on board the Norwegian Star on the 3rd of June for 7 nights. Flying you from London Gatwick, we're going to fly you straight out to Venice. Now, it's a Vision Value holiday, so naturally we've included your flights and your overseas transfers here. We're going to get you on board in Venice. That's where you're going to sail away, and our first destination will be Dubrovnik. It's been dubbed the Pearl of the Adriatic by Lord Byron. The city has so much charm and beautiful scenery with its marble streets and its old buildings. Kotor is our next port of call here. Listed as a UNESCO World Natural and Historical Heritage Site, it's also world famous as a premier yachting and sailing destination. Catakalan is our next port of call here. This is where you can go to Olympia for the day. Now, the quaint seaside town here it is really gorgeous to go and have a walk around the harbour itself, like you can see there. Piraeus is our next port of call here. This is where you could head to Athens for the day, maybe go and see the Acropolis as well, but Piraeus really is pretty to go and have a walk around. Then we're on to Split in Croatia is our next port of call here. You can visit the majestic cathedral and the marble streets in the centre of the town, or the harbour area is filled with so many pavement cafes there. Then we're back into Venice. That's sadly where the holiday will come to an end. We'll take you from the ship, we'll take you to the airport because your transfers are included, and then fly you back to where you came. This is the 3rd of June for 7 nights. We've got great fares here from £1,099 per person. This is a Vision Value holiday, which means you've included your flight, your overseas transfers, and then you get 7 nights on board the Norwegian Star with your tips and your gratuities included for £1,099 per person. Now, if you wanted to add in a drinks package, you want to know that your drinks are all taken care of, we can do that for you as well. If you did want to add in that drinks package, that's an extra £300 per person, and then you know that your drinks are taken care of. But if you want to be just on the cruise with your food and your flights, your transfers and your tips included, that's £1099 per person. If you want to add on the drinks, that's £1399 per person. Let's have a reminder of the details, and I'll just go through that with you again. That drinks package, by the way, is £1339, so it's £330 extra if you want to add in those drinks. This is the Grecian Stars on board Norwegian Star, the 3rd of June for 7 nights. Departing from London Gatwick, we're going to fly out to Venice. That's where we're going to join the ship, visiting Dubrovnik, Catakalan, Piraeus, the port for Athens. We're also taking you to Split there as well, and Kotor too. Then we're going to be cruising you back to Venice and flying you back to the UK. £1,099 per person includes your flights, your overseas transfers, your 7 nights on board and your tips. If you wanted to add in the drinks, that's £1,339 per person as well. If you want any more information on this one, just pick up the phone and give us a call on that number at the bottom of the screen. Or, of course, you can get full details on our website, visioncruise.co.uk. And if you can't make this date, we've got many other dates we can do this on as well. all you have to do is pick up the phone and give us a call right now on that number at the bottom of the screen, which we'll leave up for the duration of this programme. Let's give you another top pick now. We're heading away with Royal Caribbean International on the Navigator of the Seas, taking in a cruise around the Northern Europe cityscapes on the 27th of May for 7 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're going to visit some lovely ports. We've got Hamburg, Oslo and Zeebrugge. We can go to Bruges for the day, or maybe Brussels, and then back to Southampton. £899 per person is for your 7 nights. We're going to include as well the all-inclusive drinks, and your gratuities are taken care of. Plus, we're going to give you $25 per stateroom onboard credit. And this is going around about the half-term week as well. So if you want to take the kids, they'll have a great time on board the Navigator of the Seas. Give us a call and we will quote you separately on that. But all these facilities here, the flow rider, the rock climbing wall, included in the price. There's a pool bar there as well if you want to get your drinks in there, because we're including those all-inclusive drinks as well. This is an incredible holiday. £899 per person is a great price. Give us a call now if you want any more information or to book your place on board. You can also book that on our website, visioncruise.co.uk. Moving on to our next holiday now, and we're heading away with Royal Caribbean International, and this is a cruise and stay holiday. Now, we're going on board the Voyager of the Seas for the cruise element. We're going to be giving you a 4-night stay in the on board the Voyager of the Seas, and then we're going to start off with a 6-night hotel stay, I should say. We've got so much included in this, but wow, where do I start? Now, this is the Voyager of the Seas here. This gives you a flavour of what you can experience on board here. Now, look at, of course, you've got ensuite accommodation here, which is all serviced by a cabin steward twice daily. Now, this what you're seeing here, the pictures are of one of the suites on board here. If you wanted that price, if you wanted to have a suite, give us a call and we'll quote you separately. The price on screen is based on an inside room when you're on board. But this really is a legacy of a holiday, isn't it? It's 13 nights. We're going to do so many different things, and it's an incredible one price here at Vision Cruise. There are the burger bars on board if you want to enjoy some of those. There are the steak houses, the seafood restaurants, the Mexican areas. There's plenty of places you can always have something to eat. The buffet option, which is open all throughout the day. There's room service as well if you want to do that. And of course, there is the main restaurant on board. Out on top deck, you will find the plenty of areas there for you to enjoy. There's just so many facilities. It's like a resort in itself. And there's always the areas where you can meet new people, whether you're bubbling away in a hot tub or in the spa area, and you get to make new friends when you're on a cruise, or whether you're sat on top deck and on the sun lounger next to you, you get to speak to people, you get to know people. Similarly, if you just want to hide yourself away and enjoy your holiday on your own, you can do that. There are the sports courts there, all of these facilities that you can see here, they're all on board a cruise ship. You really can't quite believe it, can you? There's the running track, the jogging track here that you can see. There's the crazy golf as well, the mini golf if you want to go and do that, which is well worth doing there. And that mini golf there, that's included in the price of your holiday. There's ice skating if you want to do that, an ice rink at sea. Isn't it amazing? And it's, no matter what age you are, it really is great fun. There's something for everyone to do on a cruise holiday. And do you know what? The first time you may fall over and people will laugh at you, but do you know what? You'll get up and you'll have a really good time on that on that ice skating track there. Now, there's alfresco areas if you want to enjoy maybe a Pilates class early in the morning as the sun rises. There's, of course, the entertainment of an evening here, which has some really good shows. And if you're thinking, you know, you've shown me rock climbing walls, you've shown me dance classes, you've shown me shows, how am I going to know what's going on where? Well, it's quite simple. There is a daily newspaper that you will find in your room every day, and that really allows you to plan your holiday, and you can do everything that you want to do so that you don't miss out on anything. So this is a great holiday. It's a Thailand Voyager. We're going away on the 6th of May. This is a 13-night holiday. And we're going to fly you out to Samui. Now, that's where we're going to give you a 6-night stay there in Koh Samui. This is at the Novotel Samui Resort on a bed and breakfast basis. So there's plenty of time to go and explore what the destination has to offer. There are many beaches there. You can see an incredible nightlife as well, a really good nightlife seaside resort here. And the Elephant Park is well worth a visit too. Then we should be after all that, flying you to Singapore. This is where we're going to give you a one-night stay at the Holiday Inn Atrium on a room-only basis. There is the Botanic Gardens here, the National Orchid Garden and the Bird Park here. We're going to give you a night stay there in Singapore. Then we should be transferring you down to the port. That is where we're going to be getting on board the Voyager of the Seas there for our 4-night cruise, which is a great cruise. We're going to be cruising out of Singapore, and our first port is going to be Penang. Here you can go and cook some dishes in the tropical spice garden with edible herbs and spices. It's really good fun, that. Then we're going to be cruising you on to our next port of call. Here you can go swimming, sailing, snorkeling, or even diving here if you want to. Then we're going to be cruising you back to Singapore, where that is where our holiday will come to an end. We're going to take you from the ship, take you to the airport, and then fly you back to the UK. So we've got an incredible Vision Choice holiday here, the 6th of May for 13 nights from just £1,749 per person. It's a Vision Value holiday. There's so much included. Let's have a look at the details. Wow, there's so much to take in here, isn't there? And I'll just tell you quickly what's included. So we're going to start off by flying you from London Heathrow out to Samui. That is where we're then going to be transferring you to the Novotel Samui Resort there on a bed and breakfast basis in Koh Samui for a 6-night stay. So there's plenty of time to go and enjoy what Samui and Koh Samui has to offer. After that 6-night stay, we're then going to be transferring you to the airport and then flying you to Singapore. That's where we're going to give you a 1-night stay at the Holiday Inn Atrium. This is on a room-only basis here. There's plenty of places to go out and eat in Singapore as well. A really fascinating city. We're then going to be transferring you to the Voyager of the Seas for your 4-night cruise visiting. We're going to visit Penang. Phuket is our next destination. Then we are back to Singapore. £1,749 per person is for your 13-night holiday here at Vision Cruise. It's a Vision Choice holiday, just £1,749 per person. All you have to do is give us a call if you want to quote that number, if you want to get on board really, and don't forget to quote the word hamper. That's what I was looking for, and we'll send you this great hamper as well. Now, coming up shortly after New Year, we've got our great cruise events taking place in the Northwest. It's our Premier Cruise Fairs, and here are the details.
The Northwest Premier Cruise event is happening on Saturday the 27th of January 2018 at the Southport Theatre and Convention Centre. All the major cruise lines will be there, and if you call now, the tickets are free. 0333 7777 899. Call now for your free tickets to this great cruise event. The Northwest Premier Cruise event is happening on Saturday the 3rd of February 2018 at the Hilton Hotel Liverpool, opposite the Albert Dock. All the major cruise lines will be there, and if you call now, the tickets are free. 0333 7777 899. Call now for your free tickets to this great cruise event.
Yeah, and you can also get your tickets by heading along to our website, visioncruise.co.uk. Just scroll down, look for the Cruise Fairs, Cruise Events page there, and you can request your tickets online. They are completely free of charge, and it's a really great event for you to come and find out more information and to book your next cruise on the day with some exclusive deals. Moving on to our final featured holiday we've got for you this time round, and we're talking here modern luxury cruising with Celebrity Cruises on board Celebrity Silhouette, taking in the Azores and Canary Islands. Now, this is the top deck here. You can see you've got real grass on top deck there if you want to maybe have a picnic on the Lawn Club here. The comfortable sun lounge there. See the private cabanas you saw just before then? They're available for hire if you want to just enjoy a day at sea in one of those. You can see here the complimentary towel service there, the comfortable sun lounges. You know quality when you see it, don't you? There is the plenty of areas to sit around the pool, and there are some shaded areas there underneath the running track on the top deck there. If you don't want to sit in the direct sunlight, you can just head into the shaded areas. There is a solarium, which is sort of the indoor area here. You can see once again plenty of places to relax. There's the water fountains in there as well, and there's a swimming pool too. This is the buffet option for you on board, the Ocean View Cafe, which is open again throughout the day here, and it's such a huge buffet. I've never seen anything quite like it at sea. This is some of the specialty dining option for you. You've got cuisine here where you can order from the tablet devices, and it's like having tapas. It's really quite unique eating here as well. I do recommend it if you want to have a special meal here one evening. There is the main restaurant here, which spans over the 2 decks there. That's the wine tower you can see there, where the sommeliers will be on hand to tell you which wine will really complement your evening meal. You can see this is one of the bars of an evening. which is just by the shops as well. This is the staircase in the atrium here where you'll find the reception desk. There's the lifts here that will link you right up to the top deck of the ship. And do you know what? They're glass lifts as well. We do love a glass lift here at Vision Cruise. This is an area at the front of the ship here, which is like an observation lounge. Great when we're arriving into a port of call as well, to be there. And maybe you're at sea, you just want to sit there with a crossword and look for ships on the horizon. That's another great fun pastime. This is the tree here that's growing right in the heart of the middle of the ship there with the glass lifts. And this is a bar here. You see the top of the bar there? That's ice there. And look at those, they are incredible what they do with those cocktails there. If anyone else did it, they go everywhere. So this is going around Azores and Canary Islands on the Celebrity Silhouette on the 23rd of September. And we're talking here of a 14-night holiday. Departing from Southampton, our first port of call will be Ponta Delgada. Now, this is a great destination here. The countryside really is beautiful, but inside as well in the main town you've got the many tapas bars which are well worth a visit. Then on to Madeira is our next destination here as well. Madeira is a very walkable destination here as well, and to go up Monte in the cable car you do get some great views. Tenerife will be our next port of call here, the largest of the Canary Islands. You've got the banana plantations. It has some great shopping opportunities for you to enjoy. Gran Canaria is our next destination here as well. Look at some of that scenery there. If you want to relax on the beach, do you know what? You can do. It's your holiday. Fuerteventura is our next port of call here. There's the volcanic slopes, the tranquility and the stark beauty of what the Canaries has to offer. And of course, there's those famous windmills there. Lanzarote is our next port of call here as well. There are many options for you to enjoy Lanzarote. You can sit on one of the beaches. You can go for a walk around Lanzarote. That really is good to go and explore that. I know a few people have done that. Then we're going to cruise you into Lisbon. This will be our final port of call. Then we are back to Southampton. Let's have a look at the details to tell you what's included. This is the Azores and Canary Islands on the Celebrity Silhouette, 23rd of September for 14 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're visiting Ponta Delgada, Madeira, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, Lanzarote, Lisbon, and then back to Southampton. £1,349 per person is your Vision Cruise price today, which is an incredible price as well. Don't forget to quote the words hamper and we'll send you out our festive hamper, which has loads of goodies in it. You've got chocolates, wine, some chocolate bites, some cookies. You've also got some nuts, some great lovely chutney as well. And we've also got some really good chunky potato crisps as well. If you don't like it yourself, a great present that would make someone as well. If you want one of those and want to get yourself on board, all you have to do is give us a call on that number at the bottom of the screen or go to the website visioncruise.co.uk and you can book this cruise on our website right now. It's as simple as that. Let's have some more cruise offers now. It's our quick picks. So we're on board Azura on the Mediterranean itinerary on the 23rd of March with P&O Cruises for 14 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're off to Alicante, the port of Benidorm, Barcelona, Marseille, La Spezia, we go to Florence or Pisa, Civitavecchia for Rome, Cartagena, Gibraltar for your duty-free shopping, back to Southampton. £859 per person. £859 per person is your price to get on board. Book it on our website, visioncruise.co.uk. It's as simple as that. We're heading away now with Fred Olsen Cruise Lines on board Balmoral, Canaries and Morocco, 24th of November for 14 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're visiting La Coruña, Madeira, Gran Canaria, Tenerife, Fuerteventura, Agadir, Lisbon, Southampton, £1,399 per person. You can choose to have the all-inclusive house drinks package or £400 per room, short or spends. Which do you want? Give us a call on that number at the bottom of the screen there, or go to our website for more details at visioncruise.co.uk. Then we're taking away with Cunard on board Queen Elizabeth. We're voyaging to the Canary Islands on the 1st of November for 13 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're visiting Lanzarote, Gran Canaria, Tenerife, La Palma, Madeira will overnight in Port, Vigo back to Southampton. 13 nights on board from £1,059 per person. Plus we're giving you $200 per room on board credit. Wow! If you want more information on this one, do not hesitate to give our friendly team a call on that number there at the bottom of the screen. That's a number you can also call if you want to request a copy of our first-time guide to cruising, which is completely free of charge and answers many cruise questions. We can send that out to you. Now, you can always head along to our website if you want more details at visioncruise.co.uk. Sadly, time has beaten us today once again. We'll be back very soon, but keep it here at Vision Cruise.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.